गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू चक दे फ्राइडे। मेरा नाम है अनिर्बान भट्टाचार्य और मैं एक बेस्ट सेलिंग ऑथर हूँ, टेलीविजन प्रोड्यूसर हूँ। सावधान इंडिया शो जो है, नाम जरूर सुना होगा। आई क्रिएटेड, प्रोड्यूस्ड, रोट एंड डायरेक्टेड दैट शो। और राइट नाउ आई एम also sometimes dabbling in being a stand-up comedian. But do people tell you at this time of when you're 60 and plus, "Yare, Mishra ji, at your age you should be relaxing and meditating"? मैं कहता हूँ कि इस उम्र में ही हमें हर दिन एक नई एडवेंचर शुरू करनी चाहिए। और इसीलिए हर फ्राइडे मैं यहाँ जेनेस लाइफ की ऐप और यूट्यूब चैनल पे आता हूँ टू शेयर सम मोटिवेशन एंड सम एक्साइटमेंट ऑन चंक फ्राइडे विद अनिर्बान और दीदी। पिछले सेशन सुनीता जी आप अटेंड किए थे और मैंने कुछ विशेष टिप्पणी दी थी। आई हैड गिवन सम ट्रिक्स on how to manage closure in life. Did you try any of those? You
I
tried?
did it. Yes.
Oh, superb. Tell me about your experience. Tell me about your experience. How was it?
Yeah. So I wrote it out word as I remembered it, word to word, and I read through it and I tore it up and I threw it.
And what did that make you feel? Did you feel anything?
Yeah. Basically, I made that commitment to myself that I'm going to put it past me, that it's
Super.
affecting me, not anybody else.
Correct.
Right. So uh, I have to stick to that commitment. So this helped me with
Super.
that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That is,
Yeah.
see, you've taken the first biggest step is that you've taken is that you have realized it's about self-care and it's about taking care of yourself, and that you were the one who was hurting the most,
Correct.
right? You at least realize that. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो ये realize ही नहीं कर पाते हैं। और ये भी है कि उनके egos होते हैं। They have
Mm.
huge egos, which you have managed to conquer and defeat, by the way. So congratulations on taking the first big step. So
Thank
happy
you.
for you. So happy for you and really proud that you could do this. And this is a good first step of
Yeah.
healing yourself.
Thank
So
you so much
this is
for
fantastic.
showing the way.
So yay! So today we are going to today's a Friday. So I don't know whether you have attended previous Friday sessions or not. Usually Fridays we play a little bit of games and quizzes and we have a little bit of interactivity. So
Mm.
today we are going to do all of that, and also I'm going to talk to you about memories. You know, we are all time travelers. We are traveling through time, carrying pieces of the past within us everywhere we go. And that's what memories are, aren't they? I mean, it's like when you put a little message inside a bottle and you throw it out into the ocean. So time is inside us. We are that bottle. We are just not just a collection of say old photographs or fading letters in a box, but living, breathing moments that continue to whisper to us long after the days have passed, right? Because we cherish our memories and the experiences that
Mm.
we've had. Some people say that memories are like footprints in the sand, sometimes washed away by the waves. As we get older, we tend to forget. So they are like the ocean waves which come and wash away the footprints. But I believe, ki there's they're more like stars in the night sky. Some are bright, some are faded, some are faint, some can't be seen yet, but they're always there, these memories which guide us and remind us of who we are, you know. So today I'm going to try something to you, and let's see if you can conjure up some memories, right? So close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes. Now, picture the smell of your mother's kitchen. Do
Mothers?
your mother's
Kitchen.
kitchen, yes, your mother's cooking.
Mm.
You should smell your mother's cooking. The sound of laughter in your childhood home, the first letter you wrote by hand, do you remember that?
No.
And the way your heart beat when you first fell in love. That song that you danced at your wedding or at a special occasion. Did you feel, did you picture, did you experience some of it, Sunita ji?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Great. So these are not just sentimental flashes, but they are proof that these memories live within us, breathe within us, and they remain alive, within us deeply and truly. So in a world that sometimes, आजकल के ज़माने में everybody is just racing against, whether it's computers or whether it's mobile phones or whether it's just that we find ourselves so busy that everybody seems to be running around. Every new gadget seems to replace something familiar. Memories are our anchors. Like, for example, if I tell you, do you remember the time when we had to book trunk calls? Do you remember the time when we had to book trunk calls to
Yes,
call
yes.
out of station? We had to call the operator, and we had to say the number. And kitne baje karenge? We used to all make that phone call after 8 o'clock, because after 8 o'clock it used to be half the rate, right?
Right.
आजकल क्या है? You just pick up your mobile phone and you can just call anybody across the world. Even better, you can do a video chat with somebody across the world, you
Hmm.
know. But that memory of that telephone and that, ting, ting, the sound of the telephone will always remain, and that is the anchor we have to the past. It's not just a memory that's somewhere there, but it's still living, breathing, keeping us company wherever we're going. It tells us that you were there, you mattered, and you made a difference. Okay, so today I'm going to try and let's see. I'm going to show you. We're going to play the first game now, and I'm going to tell you about. We're going to play a game. I'm going to show you a few images, and you have to tell me the first memory that gets, that comes to your mind, or if you have a story, uh, associated with that image, and let's see how well that living, breathing memory is sitting inside you. Okay, so we're going to play the first game. Uh, Rohit is going to put on the presentation. Okay, can you go into presentation mode? Fantastic. You can see, Sunita.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Let's go. Okay, so it's called memory association. A picture will be shown to you, and you have to tell us your first thought or any memory associated with that. Are you ready to play?
Okay. Yeah.
Super. Okay, first picture. So this is like a river. Do you have a memory associated with a river?
It doesn't have to be too far out in the past, right?
No, it can be anything.
Okay. Yeah.
So tell me about it. What is the memory?
So this is a memory I have of the Pampa River when we had gone some, I think must be 10, 15 years ago. We had done a tour of Kerala. So there was this temple, and behind there is this temple called Ambalapura. It's a famous Krishna temple. And behind that is this Pampa River flowing. So it was the most peaceful um experience
Experience.
that I'd had
Hmm.
with this river flowing. And there were the same sort of overcast clouds, and it was very quiet. Only you could hear some boys splashing far away in the water.
Nice.
So it was a lovely, it's a lovely memory that I still hold very close.
Super. Next picture. Cookies and biscuits.
Cookies, biscuits. Mm.
So I tell you my memory of cookies and biscuits.
हाँ
So हम जब बचपन में थे ना, so we
हाँ
obviously, I come from a very middle class family, and
mm.
money was always scarce, right?
Mhm.
पैसे, growing up in those days, nobody was really rich. So my mother and my grandmother and all of that used to have a tin of special biscuits kept only for guests.
Okay.
Okay, so we never got to have those biscuits. If we wanted to have biscuits, we would get the simple cream cracker or Mari biscuit or thin arrowroot and all of those kind of biscuits, right? But these special ones had cream in between, that
Right.
orange cream and all of this, and chocolate and bourbon biscuits, right? So they used to be kept only for guests.
Mm.
So me and my brother used to be very happy when guests used to come home, because those biscuits used to come out and they would be served with tea to the guests, and they would chat and everything, and the guests would leave, but there would still be biscuits left on the plate untouched. So me and my brother would go and just
Pounds on.
pick up all the biscuits and disappear before my mother or my grandmother could scold us. So it's a very happy and a naughty memory that I have with
Right.
biscuits and cookies, you
Very
know,
nice.
and a happy memory. Okay,
Yeah.
next picture. Next. Yay! This
Baby.
yes, tell me, what memory do
Mhm.
you have?
This has to be the memory of my son
Mm-hmm.
when he was a baby. He looked a lot like this also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
I,
I don't know where the years went flying.
I know.
Yeah.
And how old is
This-
your son now?
Now he's 20, he'll be 27 this year.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice. So again, it's a very happy memory.
yes, yes.
Awesome. Next picture. Okay. Somebody dancing. Do you have any memory
Hmm.
of dancing?
Dancing. Yeah, we used to go for these cultural programs. My
Mm-hmm.
parents, since
Mm-hmm.
we are South Indians, no? So
Mm-hmm.
Bharatanatyam, and there used
Mm.
to be some famous dancers who used to put up performances in our cultural associations, no? So we would go for those. That's my recollection.
Nice.
We would get kind of bored also
Ah,
if it was too long,
yeah.
but we would sit quietly and wait for the entire thing to get over. But
Mm-hmm.
as you grew older, you appreciated it a lot more.
Right. Next.
Yeah.
Next picture. Ah, stars.
Oh, night sky.
Do you have any memories of the night sky?
Night sky, yeah, I'm very. Mom and I, after dinner, in
Mm-hmm.
our old, when I must have been not a very small kid, but we would step out after dinner to just get some fresh air, no? So we
Mm-hmm.
inevitably end up looking at the sky and all the stars.
And where
And
was this?
this was in
Where?
Bangalore. Bangalore.
Bank. Mm.
Yeah. So I think both my older sisters would, I don't know where they would be. They would have either gone to sleep, or I don't know if they had already left home. But
Mm.
it would be mom and I outside.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Mountains, Himalayas.
Have you ever seen snow?
We went to Sikkim. No, I haven't seen snow, but the closest I've been is seeing
Natula.
the Himalayas from Sikkim. Yeah, in Sikkim.
Okay. Okay. So when I see mountains like this, I remember my childhood because I grew up in a place called Kalimpong, which is near Sikkim and which is
Oh,
near
okay.
Darjeeling. So I grew up. So mountains and the
Wow.
Kanchenjunga and the Himalayas are always very, close to me and remind me of my own childhood.
Right.
So I get very sentimental seeing mountains.
Wonderful.
Okay, next picture. Okay, so that was the first game. You did very very well, and the good thing is you have you know um, very happy memories, right, associated with them, which is very very So memories are. It's not just about looking back, but it's also about looking inward, right?
Mm.
I know sometimes memories carry pain, loss, regret. Some of the memories we want to erase also. We just want to forget. But there's something I've come to believe, and that is even painful memories have value because they remind us of our courage, of the
Mm.
love we once had, of the strength we found in the darkest night. Even scars are memories written on the skin. So a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't want to remember that," and all of that. Yes, I mean, don't remember it, but also never forget it because those memories, hurtful and sad, are also part of you, and they have
Yeah.
also made you, right? So don't fear the memories that hurt. They mean that you dared to feel, dared to love, and dared to live. The memories, I think, it's best, for sharing, like you did just now. Memories are meant to be shared. When, like, I don't know whether you've experienced it with the younger children when you tell them stories and you start, back in the day, and immediately they sort of lean in, they laugh, they get very interested to find out because, your memories are not just about the past, right? They are also the path that you have taken because
Mm.
you are for your grandchild, you are the ancestor who came before him or her, and you have set the path for them. So they get interested. So tell your stories, share your memories over a cup of chai or walk, in letters, through photographs, because your memories and you are the keeper of this wisdom, of history, of stories, of humor, all of that. And this world needs your stories more than ever
Mm.
because the memories are what construct you, right? You're a construction of memory which has shaped you. So my next game is I'm going to test you to see how sharp is your memory. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next game, wait, go back to the previous slide. So I'm going to show you a film. Okay. Watch very carefully. That film is going to have 10 images. Once you watch the film, I'm going to test you to see whether you can name all of the 10 things that has been shown. Okay?
Okay.
No writing down, no writing down and cheating.
No,
You
no,
have
no.
to you have to watch and remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hands on the table where I can see them.
No,
Okay.
I won't cheat. Promise.
You won't cheat, huh?
No,
Don't
no.
no cheating, otherwise
No
minus
cheating.
marks.
No cheating. No cheating.
Otherwise I'll give you minus marks. Okay.
No cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start. Let's go. Okay. Play. Okay.
Oh,
Do you want to watch it again?
no, just once, na?
You can watch it again. I'll give you benefit. And there was no music. Where's the music? I had put music also. There was no music. We couldn't hear any of the music. Okay. Do you want to watch it again, or are you brave enough to take the test in one
Yeah,
shot?
I'll take. No, one shot.
Oh, super. Okay, start. Let me see how much have you got. Okay,
Ready?
start. Tell me what all you saw.
Okay, so Dilip Kumar,
Yes.
a giraffe,
Huh.
Qutub Minar,
Huh.
Rabindranath Tagore,
Huh.
kangaroo,
Yes.
then Anarkali,
Mm-hmm.
the Kadagali couple,
Yes.
uh, the Jaipur,
Hawa Mahal. Okay.
Hawa Mahal, the pyramids,
Yes.
and one more, right?
Yes. One more.
Dilip Kumar. What was it? I give up.
It was the Howrah Bridge from Calcutta.
Oh,
But you've done very well, yeah. You've done very well. So it's only 9 out of 10. This
not
is
bad, huh?
super. Not bad. It's very good. What do you mean not bad? This is too good. Too good. Superb result. Superb.
Hmm.
Awesome. Well
Thank
played.
you, thank you.
And you also almost said it in sequence, which is quite tough. Which is quite
Ah,
tough. So okay.
yeah.
So the last game of today is to check whether how good is your GK. Okay.
Okay. Huh.
And how much you remember of things that you were taught maybe in school or college.
Hmm.
Okay, first question. Okay, which mighty bird serves as the vehicle of Lord Vishnu? Is it the peacock, the Garuda, the swan, or the owl?
Uh, is it the peacock? Wrong.
Okay, reveal the answer.
Okay.
It is the Garuda.
Garuda. Okay.
Yeah. Next, what is the capital of Bhutan? Is it
Timpu.
Paro? Is it? Oh, fantastic. Thimphu. Correct answer. Super. Next, the festival of Bihu is celebrated in which of these Indian states?
Assam.
Assam. Oh, you're on a roll now. Very good. Next, Madhubani paintings are named after Madhubani district located in which Indian state? Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh.
Che.
Come
Uh,
on, come on.
Bihar or Jharkhand? Bihar.
No, no,
Bihar. Okay.
you can't take this or that. Definitely no.
Bihar.
No,
Must be
Bihar.
Jharkhand.
What do you mean Bihar must be Jharkhand? Make up your mind. You want the cake and the factory also. Tell me, tell me.
Okay. Jharkhand. I go for
Hmm.
Jharkhand.
श्योर
Hmm.
लॉक किया जाए
Yeah, yeah.
और आपका जो जवाब है
Hmm.
वो है
Hmm.
गलत गलत जवाब बिहार वाज द राइट आंसर
Oh, okay. Now I know.
ओके नेक्स्ट which Indian ruler was known as the Napoleon of India? Was it Ashoka? Was it Samudragupta? Was it Maharana Pratap? Or was it Sher Shah?
Oh my goodness.
This is a tough one. Even I didn't know when I was researching.
Okay, I'll go for Maharana Pratap.
Maharana Pratap, sure?
Hmm. Hmm.
Fantastic. It's the wrong answer. Very good.
What?
Samudra Gupta is the right answer.
Samudragupta. Oh dear.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, next. Which Indian superstar actor worked as a coolie and a carpenter and a bus conductor?
Ah,
Was it Dilip
this is all
Kumar?
the
Was
same
it
one person.
one person before he
Rajnikant.
became famous?
Rajnikant.
Super, super. Oh, so good. Talaiba.
Talaiva.
The super. Romba good. So good. Next. Which country elected the world's first woman prime minister? Was it India with Mrs. Indira Gandhi? Was it Sri Lanka with Sirimavo Bandaranaike? Was it Argentina with Isabel Perón or Canada with Kim Campbell? Hmm. Tell me.
Is it
Which country?
oh gosh, I'm not sure. I have to choose one of them, right?
Yes.
Argentina. Ah, must be wrong.
Yes,
Argentina.
you are correct that it is a wrong answer. The correct answer, the correct answer is Sri Lanka. In fact, Sri Lanka was
Sirimavo
first.
Bandaranaike.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sirimavo Bandaranaike, and then it was Indira Gandhi.
Okay.
So wrong. And the final question: Lata Mangeshkar was born in which city? Was it Mumbai? Was it Pune? Is it Indore? Or is it Aurangabad?
Aurangabad.
Wrong answer. Correct answer is Indore. So
Indore.
you
Okay.
got, out of 8 questions, you got one, two, three. Three correct. Not bad. Which is
Pathetic.
not, no. It's not bad. It's not bad. You got pass marks. You passed
30%.
by the
No,
by
more
the
than
skin of
30%.
your teeth. By the
Okay.
skin of your teeth, you have passed.
Fast. Good,
So
good.
congratulations.
Thank you, thank
So
you.
so memory wise, you're doing very well, huh? Sunita ji.
Mm.
It's very, very good. You should be very happy with your memory.
Is
You
it?
have, yes, you have happy memories that you cherish, and
Mm.
your memory is very good. You can remember things, you know. Sometimes the final thought for today about memories is, sometimes we chase things, we've lost, right? We regret saying, oh, we've lost our youth. Now no longer can we run, or no longer can we be so active and fit. But as we get older, old age gives us a superpower, and that is perspective, which in youth we don't have, right? Only when we get older with experience,
Mm.
we get that perspective. And then we realize what really matters in life. We've seen changes happen, technology change, people change, seasons change, governments come and fall, we lose our loved ones. And through it all, we've all carried memories like little jewels in a box. They're not perhaps all perfect, they are not all shiny, but those memories are yours because you have earned and lived those memories. So hold those memories close, share them freely, and know that you carry within you a museum of moments that no one else has, because the memories that you have are only unique to you. So you, Sunita ji, you are the storyteller of your time, and that is something to be proud of.
Thank you.
So I
Yes.
hope you enjoyed today's session about memories. And
Yes.
for those who are watching me on YouTube, to join me and participate, subscribe to Genet Live, which is an online and offline platform for today's 60 plus, where we live life with love. You can WhatsApp me on 8828816060 to share anything on the topic that we've discussed today, or if you have any questions, just WhatsApp and send me a message. You can also watch the live telecast on our YouTube channel. And as I keep saying, that people say motivation doesn't last, nor does bathing. And that's why I have to keep coming back every Friday to give you all a dose of motivation. I hope you've enjoyed the show today, and I hope you take away some memories of today's session, and hopefully it will become a little jewel in your jewel box. Thank you so much for joining. God bless, be safe, and
Thank
have a
you.
lovely, lovely weekend. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.